Hi everybody, I'm Mike, and this is Kerbal Space Program. I had the microphone in the wrong place. So, we're back. I want to change this thing. Like, bad. I just kind of want to stabilize it. Because, as you can see, our center of mass, down here. Not the best. Let's see. Clearly, I mean, that's one of the ways that we can do this. We can also make this not a 3-stage rocket. And then, what we'll do is we'll take the radial decouplers here. We'll try to face things kind of head on. And I'll very slowly zoom in. Alright. And what am I doing? There we go. There we go. That's much better. Alright. And we'll put in 4. Yeah, that's where we want them. Okay. And then we'll take, I don't know, like another 4. Nope. That's not what I want to do. Up. Alright. And then, like, that, roughly. That might be better. Alright, and let's take some engines. I might have already done this last week. There's a high possibility that I've already done this last week. I'd like to know why this cowl isn't coming off. Maybe I just need to put it back on. No. Okay. That's the liquid fuel engine that we want, right? 215, 200, yeah. Okay. Good, good, good. Just making sure. We will go and take this. Just want to make sure. That should be perfect, actually. If it's not all weird. It's all weird. It's totally all weird. Okay. Well, if you can get on there. Yep, being all weird again. We should just kind of snap onto the part, you know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean. Whoa. Listen here, cowboy. Okay. Boom. I'm gonna put that on there. Aerodynamics, we'll go and we'll put that on there. I'm gonna refrain from putting winglets on here. There's a reason for that. It is because none of this is straight. Why would I put winglets on it? Goo canisters. Goo canisters. If I take you off. What happens? Here's a question. What happens if I put the goo canisters down here? And then just collect the data. That shouldn't make a lick of difference, right? It shouldn't matter where the goo canisters are, or if they come back. just that I took the data. That's what I would think. Science, yeah, I'm not really going to use that. And let's check out our stages just to make sure everything's okay. Right. It's a good thing we did because everything's not okay. So we're going to go and add another stage here. We're going to move this. Excuse me. This and this down to here. I'm going to move this. Yeah. This and this to here. And then these should be separated. So what's going to happen is we're going to launch our rocket with these solid fuel boosters. And then when we hit the button for the next stage, these like radial decouplers should let go of them. And then we should... Here's a question. Yeah, you know, that'll be fine. And then we'll hit the button again. And then the liquid fuel engine should fire. That seems like a bad idea. Because that would send that to decouple. So that'll decouple and then that'll start. That will... No. That'll be the decoupler and that'll start. Yeah, okay. So these should decouple, and then this engine, the liquid fuel engine, should start right away. And then the next stage up should decouple, and then that engine should start right away. And then I should be able to decide whenever I want to decouple over here. And then parachute is kind of whenever I want to. So we're going to make this the orbiter mark. And we're going to... Whoa, hey. Hi. That was weird. And we're going to launch it. Alright. So we got Jeb all ready to go. We're going to go and turn on our SAS. And we're going to go. I think we may have too many goo canisters. This may be too heavy. We'll see. I'm not going as fast as I'd like to. Let's see here. Almost 4,000. So we're 4 kilometers up. Got about a quarter of a tank of solid fuel left. We should get up to about 7 kilometers up. Oh yeah, we'll get it past that. We might get up to 8. Okay, well, shows what I know. Get up to 9. Okay. Good. Keep on going here. And you pick up speed the further up into the atmosphere you get, right? Because there's less gravity holding you down, there's less friction holding you down. So you will pick up speed, and your engine should be more efficient as you go up. So, we'll see. I hope to make some pretty cool stuff when I get some more parts unlocked. That's a big problem for me right now. I don't have the parts that I want unlocked. So, I'm aiming for that. But you can build some really, really cool stuff. Let's see. Ooh, look at all the pretty stars. That's really nice. Oh, and this week, parts for my new computer should come in. Not all of them, but some of them. And then next week, the rest of my computer should arrive. So that means that I should have everything by the beginning of March. So, well, yeah, the first week of March. So that means when I get everything together, I will put it together. And once I get all of that set up, then I will have a new rig, and stuff should look better. And, yeah. Everything should be overall better, and I'll be able to start streaming I'll feel comfortable streaming anyway. Okay. So I can't do that from here, can I? I can if I take up the ball. Okay. So Platinum Waver. I never know which one of these to pull to get to where I want to go. But in this case, it's Mr. Greeny. Because I basically just want to make an orbit. I don't even need to make like a crazy big orbit. It can be like a really shallow orbit. Actually, I'd kind of prefer if it were a shallow orbit. Okay. So let's go to where the blue arrow is pointing to. There we go. We should go right to this point to be ready for when we have to start burning. And that'll be in about 2 minutes, so let's speed up time a little bit. Only a little bit, though. And then less than 40 seconds. 30 seconds, I'm going to start slowing it down back to 1 time. And at 10 seconds... No, I guess right now is when that burn is going to go. Wow. So it looks like I'm not getting what I want here in terms of the burn. There's no way I'm going to be able to burn for 3 minutes and however many seconds it wants me to burn. I should have gotten higher up. Oh, well. Go back to staging here. We're doing okay on fuel. I'm curious to see how far we'll get. Maybe we'll get in orbit anyway. That'd be neat. Alright. We are going pretty fast. Though we're getting diminishing returns because we already passed where the light maneuver would have been at optimal kind of efficiency. We passed the apoapsis quite a while ago. I probably should have started the maneuver like, I don't know, back down here or something like that. But I'm out of practice, so what you gonna do, right? I'll get it. It'll be okay. Don't worry your bums or your faces. Every little thing is going to be alright. Yeah. Jeb's bored out of his face. You guys are all surprised because I'm actually somewhat competent enough to probably do an orbit. It's not going to set things up exactly the way I wanted to, but we reached the speed that it wanted us to do. We've gone past it, actually, but like I said, since we're so far past that, like, so far past the apoapsis, which is where it would have had the, you know, maximum efficiency to be able to get this orbit. We're not really doing ourselves any good. I've been holding down the throttle button like it's going to do me any good. I suppose... Oh, hey. Where are you going? Where did you go? Oh yeah, I took it off. I took the min waiver thing off. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, huh? Especially since I'm kind of an idiot. Is this helping? Yeah, it's helping. I'm helping. Somewhat, sort of, in a weird kind of way. You know what? I want to crash back into the sea anyway. Excuse me? Oh yeah, staging. That's where I want to go. We're almost out of fuel. We're actually a lot lower than I would have hoped. We're going to observe the mystery goo. Yeah, we're going to get, like, hardly any signs for that. We're going to take a crew report. We're going to get 0 signs for that. And, yeah. But we know that with this much fuel and whatnot, we can do what we need to do. I'm going to reset the goo canister, just for giggles. And... speed this process up. There we go. We've entered the atmosphere. Might as well jettison that. So we don't really need it. Coming into the atmosphere, we're going to do a bit of a burn. And take off our SAS, because there's not much call for it. Also not much call for that antenna, to be honest. I think the Mark IV is not going to have an antenna, and it's not going to have 4 goo canisters. Falling down to Earth. I'm going to speed it up to maybe 2 times. Pop the parachute so we can ensure that Jeb lives through this. And it looks like Jeb is going to come back safe and sound, not having done much except for taking a 15-minute traipse into, like, space. And that's basically it. And that seems to be what you've done with me. So, I guess thanks for joining me. I'm going to try to do the same thing, but with a slightly different design next time, and try to get some science. And then, once we get that going, once I unlock the next part, I really want to try to just go to the Mun. And that's what I'm aiming for. Anyway, so if you like this episode or you just want to support the series, feel free to go ahead and click on that good old like button. If you have any positive or negative feedback, feel free to leave it in the comment section down below. If you'd like to join me on Twitter, Twitch, or Steam, you can do that by clicking on one of the links in the description, and I'll bring you right to where you need to go. I think that's it. Yeah, but I've been Mike, you've been you. This has been Kerbal Space Program, And we'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.